So, one time I was at lunch, right? I was in class. And I was just like doing my work until recess, right? So I went to recess, right? And I get this letter from my friend. Right? So this friend, will call her Christy. That's not her real name. We're just going to do same name. And yes, I'm using the name from Babysitter's Club because I love them. I love you guys. Okay, so Christy, and again, it's not her real name. So Christy is the letter says wants to sneak out, and I'm like, of course not. And then she's like, I won't sneak out, and then I'm like, no, you're not, because when she says that, she just jokes. So she's like, I am. So we have this window up the cubby, and it's like one that has the window is open, right? That's why it sometimes freezes in the winter if my teacher puts it open. And this was it's like spring right now or summer, I don't really know. I'm sorry. But so she's going up the thing, she's climbing up, and I'm thinking the teacher's gonna find out. The teacher's doing on her Chromebook, and because we're not even there, in my room of class, but somewhere else, because my teacher is having my teacher is gonna be gone for a little bit. So we went to this other our other class. It's counselor, and I never went there. I'm serious. I never went to my school counselor. If you guys have one and you didn't go, you're like me. I never go. But so I'm walking and then she actually sneaks out. But
are you a furry, bro?
She falls down. So she falls down. She didn't fall down back in the class or in the cubbies. She's falling out, and she didn't break anything. I'm surprised for that. So she's out there, and now it's time for recess, right? She walks back in the classroom nothing happened. The teacher didn't even notice. So I will call this teacher Miss Strawberry. That's not her real name. So we're walking, and what at recess? Recess is over. But what? We didn't even get to play because people put their hands up. People every day. Well, we gotta play a little bit, but not too much. And kids need to play. So yeah. So Mac. So we went to lunch, and then we have an announcement from one of the lunch teachers. She's so we have this main lunch person. Not the people who make the food. We have these people that at the lunch cafeteria. One of them said what's called this lunch teacher Miss Cool, because she's Kool-Aid. She's super cool. Okay, so Mrs. Kool-Aid, and it's she's oh my god, she has a kid. She's having a kid, yeah. she's having kids. I'm serious. She's actually having a kid. She's still not back. Guys. So, like, she has a kid. We see the pictures of the kid. And we're like, oh my God! So, then this boy in the first grade, he's like, I'm in second grade, okay? Babby in third grade. Okay, so this boy in first grade boy. We'll call him first grade boy. So, first grade boy. So, this boy in first grade. So, he's like, yeah, he's breathing like that. And he's like smiling while he breathes like that. And like, I'm like, oh my God, what's wrong with him? And then he's like, and he's like, fight! And I'm like, what? We never had a food fight. I'm serious. We never had a food fight. He's like, fight! And I'm like, what you're saying, right? And then she's like, food fight! And then everybody starts throwing everything, and my friend just yanks me back behind, like, in the table, like, and like, they flipped the table! I'm serious! And, like, we're, like, back behind the table. And this boy throws a tomato in my face. I just threw a whole chocolate milk and face, not the thing. I just splashed it. So like, that's payback. Ah! Okay. So I'm like, ah! Yeah, that's why he's like, I'm like, he's like the craziest boy I never met. Okay, maybe not the craziest, but he's crazy. So like, he's like, oh my God. So like, we're fighting, and then my teacher comes and see my face all covered in chocolate milk, and then she's like, are you okay, Ellen? And because the tomatoes off my face, and he put ketchup on it. And she's like, oh my goodness. And I'm like, yes, I'm okay. And then she's like, no, you're not. And I'm like, yes, I am. And then she's like, no, you're not. And then I'm like, yes, I am. And then she's like, no, you're not. Listen to me. You're not. So, like, she's so annoying. Like, she's not annoying, but she's like, so, like, she's like, I mean, goodness, like, so she's like, oh my God, like, she starts screaming like, so like, I'm like, Miss Shillis, yeah, let's call her Miss Shillis. Miss Shillis, it's okay. So she's like, what? Why are you bleeding? I'm like, it's ketchup. And she's like, dragging us all back to the classroom and like, oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. And when I thought you was like bleeding, I thought your head was going to come off. I'm like, oh my God, okay, my head is not coming off. So like, but going, like, it's like super crazy that, like, that she did. So then we learn about hurricanes and like tornadoes and stuff. She's like, and tornadoes could kill people. And we're like, oh! So like, I'm like super scared. And then like, it's actually very scary that people die. So we're like, are we gonna die? And I was like, she's like, oh my goodness, that's a hard question. And I was like, what? Like, well, she's like, of course, all of all of us is gonna die. But like, I don't know if you die in a tornado or not. Like, you can, but like, she don't know if you will. And she's like, oh my god, like, we're like, oh my goodness. Are you serious? Why do you have to make us so scared? And then we're like, she's like, I'm sorry. And then we're learning about, like, that people couldn't break into the school, right? And we're like, oh my god. And then we're like so scared. And then it says, right after that, it says bell. And then, like, bell on the thing. And then I'm like, what does bell mean? And then she's like, okay, wait, she's like, and then it stops and then it gets normal. And but like, she's like, okay, it's okay, kid. And then we see she looks at the clock. It's 20 minutes after we're supposed to get caught. Wait, she checks it and Walker's all like literally caught already. So, wait, we're like, oh my goodness. And I'm a Walker and I walk home. And I always get some Dunkin' after home, like when I'm going home, because it's super close to my school. So like I'm like, my Dunkin'. And then my mom called me, and we're like, she's like, where are you? I've been working for you. And I'm like, we're late to get packed up. So like, if you want a part 2, then if you want a part 2, then just like and subscribe. Bye.